border.
But now he's happier, I guess.
He's happier and he's trying to manage, but he also requested the help from the Thai government, and I would be glad if some of the Thai agencies would see our show, that they said that they would appreciate that the Ministry of Education can provide or share with them our curriculum, because they said the Thai curriculum is so much better than the Karen curriculum.
Do they speak Thai, by the way?
No.
They don't?
Unfortunately.
So you have to speak through a translator?
Some speak small English, some had to be translated. So the chairman speak a little bit of English, a little bit of the Karen, but the guy that I went with, he's not really a guide. He's working as he's an NGO, but he's speaking Karen and English, excellent English. So we need translator, interpreter. Yeah.
So do you think in what areas the government should do more providing education according to the Thai standard?
I believe the Ministry of Education or whoever has to do with schooling, educating kids, whether it's not the kids along the Thai side of the border or the kids in the Myanmar side of the border, I mean the camps area. We should make sure that we don't let these kids grow up with nothing on them. If at least we encourage them to finish high school, 12 years I would say, at least if peace happen, if peace happen and they can come out and they can go and find a job, they can get good job and they can make a living, they can raise their family and themselves. But right now they don't have enough education. They only have 10 grades in the school, and it is taught by the teachers who also has a degree of the 10 graders.
I see.
So that's how it goes in the education in the camps.
I remember that speaking to you the previous time, you did mention that USCRI has been pushing for a certain education, perhaps healthcare programs for these refugees. How are these endeavors coming along?
Well, with the agency has concentrated more on the local side. That's why from the USCR Thailand we converted into the Thai TCR, which is Thailand Committee for Refugees. So we are concentrating in helping both the Thais and the Burmese in the camps. Anybody who live along the border with inside or outside the camps, they need help, because if you travel to the borders, the Thai people themselves, the kids do not obtain enough education or health. So we are trying to emphasize among these group of people, regardless of their status. But if they're border people, we would help. We are trying to. Right now, actually, we're in the TCR is in the process of getting collaboration from different parties, especially government agencies. So I hope right now for the responsibility of Ministry of Education, at least we can share curriculums with them, and we can get somebody to translate into Karen language.
I see.
Because our system is much higher. And they cannot read Thai languages, so get somebody to translate the curriculum and integrate the curriculum into the camp and the school outside. Or you can actually allow the kids in the camps to come out and go to schools around around the Thailand,
the border areas.
The border areas, yeah.
Now, this effort would need international collaboration, I presume. So, may I ask you, what's the stance of the ASEAN governments so far on refugees and immigrants? We are heading towards a singular community in 5 years' time. So, do you think we should go towards the same direction? Are we at this point?
Actually, Thailand, if you know, we're one of the first pioneer in ASEAN. In order to convert from AFTA to ASEAN, we have 5 members in 1967, like 40 years ago. Thailand is one of them, and we have Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, and Singapore. So we're one of the 5. So of course that we have to do anything we can to comply with the ASEAN's roadmap. But I am actually, my concern right now is the term we call the freedom of labor movement, or the human resources mobilization. That is actually the term that we actually gearing towards ASEAN 2015, but we are concentrating only on skilled labor. Skilled labor, we're talking profession like you, engineers, architects, or even doctors, medical doctors, let alone these people. I mean, we might have to walk a long way to get there and to do a borderless human resource management. And you know, before we get there, you also have to go through this human welfare and security concern. So
there are a lot of sticking points actually before it gets to the core of the problem in helping the refugees and displaced people. So you've been doing a lot, and apart from being a goodwill ambassador for refugees, you teach as well, you're a radio host. So have you actually used these opportunities to, you know, make the issue even more, what should I say, known to the public? And I'm sure you did. The response. How was the response?
I tried anywhere I can, like wherever I go, like any lecture that I get asked to go, or even the Mahidol College of Management that I lecture all the time. I also share my experiences to the students, MBA students, and also my network in the radio. People who listen to my stories, they help in donation, they help in like the trip that I went, everybody had a part. My students, my audience, everybody that I know had a part in helping. So I'm very grateful for them.
When's the next caravan coming up? Has it been planned yet?
We're thinking about going to on the other side, like Kanchanaburi side, but we'll let you know. And maybe we can come back here again and keep you posted on the activities.
The next trip I could tag along.
Oh yes, definitely. You should.
All right, Anna, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for all the questions. Thank you very much.
And that was Asean Chatchanit, musigchai Mahaguna, Goodwill Ambassador for Refugees from TCR, or the Thailand Committee for Refugees, formerly called USCRI. That concludes today's edition of ASEAN Talks. Thank